Hello, 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 hello. I am live with One Stroke tonight, and I have another discount for everybody to shop on my channel. And so I wrote it by hand, so I'm sure it'll work for you. And I'm hoping that you guys see this right. So it is onestroke.com. And anything you'd like to see, come on and check it out that you would like to have brushes or paint sets or whatever you'd like to see, even some classes and videos and information that were I'm backwards. Okay. So I can't ever win. So I'm just going to let all of you guys tell me when I need to do it. Right. Okay. There you go. onestroke.com. So thank you so much for coming on. I want you to see the discount. You go to onestroke.com. You put in when you check out before you pay, you put in the code 92440 and you get 20% off of any $40 or more order. Okay. So I want you to check this out. We have lots of good things to share with you. And I just got through teaching a class I wanted to show you on my One Stroke Advantage. We did Valentine cards, and I was starting to go on the outside edge of these cards. We painted 3 of them, but I'm saying, hey, let's put it on a little canvas. Look at this, a little canvas, and oh, forget it. I dropped it again. All right. And get a cute little easel. They have all these little easels that you can get, and you can put it like this. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a sweet little message around the outside for somebody I really care for, or for my sweet husband. And I just thought, wouldn't it be fun to put hearts and say, my true love? And I want you to think about, let me not spell it wrong. All right. And so then you can paint this on. You can do it with a gold marker or a white marker. But I have all kinds of little messages I want to put to my husband along there. And I have a couple of other little cards that we did. Hello, Bernadette. All right. So we did this abstract fun flowers. All right. So it's got patina and then purples and neons. So just kind of fun. This will slip. This is a canvas board. And so they will fit in a regular 5x7 envelope. So you can put it in an envelope, you can mail it to somebody. And here's the last one, where this is watercolor paper that you can mat and see all the glitter that I put on there. This was a really quick watercolor. You could do your Valentines for all your sweet friends. I think I owe them, Bernadette, to all the campers each week. All right. So really quick, this was what you learned tonight. If you were a member of my YouTube, One Stroke Advantage Club. All right. So you have to check that out. And I want to share a couple more things with you that are kind of coming up and that are fun. So this is a Valentine card night that I did, but I want you to know I'm doing a mystery class. I don't know if you've heard about my mystery classes, but when they were saying this was like a mystery class because nobody knew what I was painting or they were painting with me until we got it done. So what I wanted to share with you, you could put, you made my world go round and oh, that's sweet, Kim. I'm going to use that. So one thing that I wanted to share with you is the Valentine. This is a mystery class. So before I started, what did I paint? Oh, I painted hydrangeas, and I'm like, but we're not done yet. And then I put 2 poles, old rustic poles, and then I put 2 mason jars on them. And then they said they were guessing the whole time class is going on as they're painting. And I put candles in the mason jars. We did. And then I said, but we're not done. There's another light. And so the light was lightning bugs. So there's all kinds of fun things, but nobody knows what we're doing on February 13th but me. All right. And so it's $35 for that class. I'm just going to write down my email so that you guys see it. So this is easy, Donna Dewberry. And if you haven't been on with me before, I want you to know that I have all kinds of fun events going on during the week, during the month, and we have a calendar on our Facebook site at onestroke.com. I got to think as I'm talking. I'm trying to write it so you guys can see. It is $35 to come onto that mystery class. It is the mystery class, I said, is the day before Valentine's. So this is a Valentine present to yourself. It's at 6 p.m. Anyway, here's my email. So Donna Dewberry 1 at at hotmail.com. Donna Dewberry 1 at hotmail.com. I put my website there instead. Sorry. That's what I get for talking and writing. So it is Hotmail. And I always say, I'm Donna Dewberry and I'm hot, baby. So that should make it easy for you to remember. And some people who don't know me might think I'm being really conceited right now, but I'm not. Hello from Australia. Hello, hello. Hi, Robin from North Dakota. A fun mystery class. They're fun, so don't miss out. So you have to email Donna Dewberry1 at hotmail.com. Donna Dewberry1 at hotmail.com. If you would like to take this $35 class, it's recorded. It's on at 6 Eastern Standard Time. And you get sent the recording, whether you could be on or not. And it is so much fun. And we share all of this on our Facebook group, which is Donna Dewberry's official One Stroke group. So come join us. And by the way, if you join us, which I'd love for you to join us, you have to answer the questions or we can't let you on. It's a private site. And so we just need to know that you're a real person and how you found me and what kind of medium you like to paint. So it's really easy questions. I think there's two or three. So come check us out and join us. We show you every week sales on there that are things that are not on our website. So it'll be kind of fun. I am going to paint a little something with y'all if I don't run out of time really quick. So anybody who just came on, I want you to know you can go to my onestroke.com website and put in this number 92440 and get 20% off any order that's $40 or more. So that's one little thing for y'all to check out. I want y'all to see that and don't want you to miss that. I also have another Learn To fun class. If you got to rewatch this if you're just getting on, because I just showed Valentine cards that we did tonight. But I want you to see, oops, I've got too much paint in front of me. Okay. I want you to see tools. These are wonderful tools that will make your painting world just perfect. Because if you want to do really well, you have to have good brushes, not craft brushes. And I have good brushes for less than $20. And then if you get a couple of things to make it $40, you get 20% off that. So how can you beat that for good 10 really good brushes? All right. So here's that pack. Here's 10 really good brushes right there. Now I've created these brushes. I have flat brushes, all kinds of sizes of flat brushes, 2 liners, different sizes, and 2 scruffy brushes. And it's called a value pack. 10 of my most used brushes. All right. So then we have the double loader, and I try on my practice strokes. Those free lessons are on Relax and Paint on Wednesdays. I put up new ones. We have hundreds and hundreds of lessons and that are free right there for you. All right. And when you join our One Stroke Advantage membership, you get more detailed lessons that will take you even further. This has 5 pieces to it. It has a lid that covers the sponge. You wet the sponge and you put it over this when you're not through with all your paint. I have made a lid that goes on top of that. And then in here, I have a lid that goes here. If you're out there and you didn't take off your lid, the floating medium goes in there. The lid keeps it secure in between use so you don't run all over the place. We put 2 colors in here, and I teach you how to do that on practice strokes. So many people binge on my practice strokes, so go check it out. I teach you how to load it, how to load every single type of brush. All right. And then this is how you learn how to double load. So everybody out there that is having difficulty, they're all with One Stroke because it's quick and easy. They said my loading is my problem. All right. Hello from Mount Dora. Hello. Hello. I miss you, George. Hey, Gilbert. And hey, everybody in the UK. It's nice to hear from you and Holly And Christina, hello, hello. All right, so these two tools, this has 5 pieces to it. This is your brush caddy because we use big brushes. And if you want to paint something big like that behind, I got all kinds of classes coming up with oversized too. And here's the palette. And the palette holds that double loader, or it also holds a foam plate in here. And you can stand at easels, and that's your tools. All right, so they're going, they're hitting the floor. All right, so over 25 years of one stroke painting, look at all the different painting wreath. You just think about all these flowers. These are all basic, easy beginner strokes right there. All right. And I'm promising you, you can learn those. One of the ways I want to share with you is that we paint on fabric and glass and walls and all kinds of fun things. But on the 29th of February and the 1st of March. So sign up now. We have an inexpensive, I think it's like $25, and it's right on my site. So you go to Discover One Stroke. And it's for anybody who doesn't know one stroke. And I have a bunch of other people that says I'm even a certified instructor and I still take these because then I can teach them. All right. So look at this. Or you're going to do canvas with backgrounds and little strokes. That's your first day. And it's at least an hour. All right. And that's on canvas. It's the first time on the Discover classes that we actually painted on canvas. And then these are to mimic glass paintings. So these are gallery glass surfaces. We have a surface kit too if you want to buy with this. But this is, you're going to get both days, both classes, and for $25. And this one right here is butterflies and hydrangeas. So you do those three, which you learned a bunch of the strokes right there. All right. So that's on my website. You can sign up for that there, and the surface kit too. You click the bell, so you should be notified. Yes. All right. So then I want to share with you that these are my best brushes, my signature set of brushes. And these brushes are the 13 most used brushes. These are $39.95, and then you would get that discount if you put one little thing with it. All right. So we have all kinds of stencils. I do all kinds of, I'm going to do another Valentine's card, but I want you to see, this is my newest stencil. They just came in. They're 12 by 12, absolutely classes that are quick and easy. People have bought like 9 of these, and they're going to, they have jumped in 6 to 9 of them, and they're going to teach up to 12 students, and it happens really quick. So let me show you what it happens. What happens is that you get 1, 2, 3 borders on that one stencil. You have the bunny. You can leave the bunny off or put it on. You can have bunny going both ways. The butterflies and multiple flowers. So look at the backgrounds. All right. Here, this is a wood 12 by 12. We have all the surfaces and everything, or you could just go by any canvas. But I teach you all the steps for this for $21.95. And if you don't get that there, email me and I'll help you figure it out. So you're going to get the stencil, and you're going to get the color pictures with ideas. Okay. And the step-by-steps on how to do this, and those 4 colored sheets that are going to be inside the packet. So of stencil. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's perfect for this season and more, right? So let me show you really quick. I had another painting I wanted to do for Valentine's. Okay, 76 watching. So how about some more thumbs up? Yes, that tells YouTube that you really like what I'm sharing with you. All right, so I want to show you that this is going to have me upside down, and I'm going to fix it. So don't go away. Let me flip myself around. All right, so we are going to go all the way around. Let's come up so you can see that too. All right. And I'm just going to take the brushes I already had out here. I want you to see that I'm going to do a light little heart. Okay. And I was just having a good time with everybody on. And this is my mop brush that we have great sets of mop brushes, stencil brushes, wonderful quality sets of brushes, and more. And I would love for you guys to go check them out, especially when we have a sale like this, so that you can get the kind of brushes that will make your painting be amazing. You have to have the right kind of brushes. You can't use craft brushes and learn how to paint well. So some people will use craft brushes and they will use watercolor kids paint, and then they come on our site and want to know what they're doing wrong. Well, our paints, let me share it with you. I use a killer paint that I love, and it is Folk Art Multi-Surface, and I put this in a 13-piece paint set of my most used colors all the way up to 72 bottle paint sets. And so we have the killer deals online. Plus, look at that, you get 20% off also. Then we have paint sets for beginners with videos. You're left-handed. I am. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I can flip that too. I'm just having so much fun tonight. If it's not one thing, it's another tonight. All right. So now what I wanted to show you, if you're out there and you have never seen one stroke painting before, it's fun to share with you that anybody can do this. And I make it possible in many ways. You can ask lots of people who have painted with me, how do you get started? I have tutorials that are on, hundreds of them, that teach you about loading the brush and how to make this happen for yourself. All right. So I just want you to see that I'm going to pick out magenta and white. Oh, that's not white. There's white. Magenta and white. I've been painting and I'm not even in my double loader, but I just want to paint something for you really quick tonight and show you that we're going to take and we're going to paint. Let's move this over here. We're going to paint another Valentine. So I can just put this on a greeting card, or I can take and mat it and paint something on the mat too. And let me tell you, for over 5 years, we have 31 grandbabies and 7 children. 6 of them are living and they have spouses and all. And I paint every one of the holiday cards for over 5 years. And it just gives you, first of all, it saved a lot of money till they became $1 a card, right? But I want you to see that you have something personal and fun. That's why I was sharing with everybody, instead of just doing paper, do it on these canvas boards, watercolor specialty paper, and a wrap canvas. And these will slide right, this 5x7 will slide right in an envelope that you can paint on too. All right, so I want you to see that this is like a watercolor poofy heart, and I can shade darker around the edges. I also want you to see that I am doing it really loose, and I teach you step by step all of the terminology to make this happen right on my site. So you want to go paint a rose, then you can go paint a rose. And it shows you right on my YouTube channel how to do a rose as the main pen project up there. All right. Hokey pokey, turning yourself around. Okay, you making me laugh. That's awesome. All right, so there you go. We are going to, there we go. All right, then I am going to put a bud or two up here. Now, if you just came on, we're doing some Valentine cards, and I did this in my One Stroke Advantage membership. You can join for $9.95 a month and learn all kinds of special painting plus more. But tonight, this was our lesson, and we did all kinds of Valentine cards. All right, so that was with a 3/4 inch flat, and then I'm going to come with a 16 flat. And for all you guys that just joined us, look, you go to onestore.com. The special tonight is 92440. You put that into where you check out on my website, And onestroke.com has all the one stroke things that you might want to learn how to paint. 20% off of any order $40 or more. So that's the code that you need to remember. So screenshot that and come check out what's on our site, from lessons to fun product and surfaces, paint, and all kinds of kits. And then I want you to see that I'm just going to come in here. Do I have any greens? There we are. I like to put some teal in here too, okay? So I'm going to come in here with some citrus and teal. And I even like dip some white. I have the floating medium. The floating medium is the fluff that we use instead of water, okay? Because we have to keep it thick and creamy, all right? And it should feel like butter when you're stroking. Just think about that. It should feel like butter. It's like soft, smooth, and then, all right, that wasn't good. If you don't like it, just stroke right back over it. And then I pull a stem in here. So I'm using a bigger brush. I need to pull out a little brush, but I just want you to see that you can right here pick up and then just start painting. So check out, this is a perfect time of the year to get some of the nice spring colors, paint some fun things with your kids. I start painting Easter eggs coming in here now. And I have those on TikTok too. And you can see lots of things on my Donna, Dewberry, and Plaid, which is the paint company. You can also come on my YouTube. Not my YouTube. Yes, you can come on my YouTube, but you can come on my Facebook group and have lots of wonderful teachers and people that are sharing their art. And you get to find out my monthly calendar of everywhere I'm going to be to teach and more. Okay, so is that kind of fun? Does this apply to Zoom kits? Zoom kits. What, you mean Zoom lessons? I don't know, honey. This applies to things except for like certifications and all like that. But it should come up with no problem for you. Zoom, the Zoom online, when you do those, you can get any of those Zoom online lessons with that code. Oops. All right, I just want you to see that I'm going to come around and instead of floating there. All right. And one thing that's kind of fun too is that, of course, I don't have one right here. I am going to show you that I'm going to pick up some neon purple with some white and a toothbrush. Okay. I show you lots of tips and tricks, but I don't want it on these. Okay. And we splatter it. And there we go. I got it on there anyway. Let's take it on up there. All right. And you can put your sweetheart in there or not. The kit for Discover What? Yes. The discount works on the Discover One Stroke kit. Yes. Yes. Okay. And you have to look that up by going to, it used to be at the top, but just put in there Discover One Stroke. And then when it'll show you all the Discover classes and you can pick the New Year's one. All right. So was there anything I reversed? Yes, I'm back now. All right. So I hope, does this apply to Zoom kids? All right. Don't forget Patreon. So Patreon is a wonderful program that I have, and I'm upside down. That tells you how good I am. I'm doing this by myself always. And people go, have your camera person do this. I'm like, it's not how it works. Okay. So I have to tell you that Patreon, Mark and I spend 3 different weeks with a podcast for you guys where We're there talking to you. You asked us questions about business, how to price your things when you're selling them, to motivate you to be inspired of how to get going with what's new for you. And we're all about love this month. So come check us out. And then I teach you like the lesson that's behind me, the big canvas. That's one lesson by being a $20 pledge person on Patreon. You can get that's in 3 long lessons that you can paint that oversized with me. All right. So look at that. Okay. So I teach you how to do all those strokes. That's actually easier than doing these strokes right here. Okay. So believe it or not, I go slow. It's called growth classes. And then I have Donna's Corner, and there's lots to learn there too. So I hope you enjoyed being on with me today. Just make sure you check out the sale that I have. So there you are. Onestroke.com is where you go. And it's 92440, 20% off. And happy Valentine's Day. Go check it out. All right. And if you want to take any of the classes with me that I talked about, you don't see online, just email me, Donna Dewberry1 at Hotmail. Sound good? See you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for being on.